Happy New Year! Can you believe it's 2022? Time is just flying. I hope you had a beautiful holiday season. Got a chance to spend time with family and relax a little bit. But here we are, back for a new year. So it's time for a new touch point. And we're going to start the year off with a topic that's near and dear to my heart, and that is trust. My favorite topic because I really believe in any organization, if trust is at the center of the organization, of its value system, things kind of work out from that point. I've talked a lot about that even in classrooms with children or as you work with parents or with your staff. That is really at the center. And so I want to talk a little bit about that today. And I want to start with a love note to parents. So my love note today is going to go to our parents because really it's the trust relationship that Head Start builds with parents that creates one of the most unique relationships in children's services that I've experienced. I think in a lot of organizations, trying to build those relationships is a big effort. At Head Start, it's kind of just the thing we do, and it's because it's baked in the cake. Building those trust relationships with parents is just part of our program. It's in our DNA. And from there, it's a game changer. Changes the way parents engage with the program, changes the way they support children at home, and it certainly can change the way they behave as individual adults, building a stronger foundation for their children during Head Start and well beyond Head Start. So kudos to all of our parents out there. And I want to talk about trust in relation to NHSA. NHSA takes the value of trust very seriously and works to create that trust relationship with you, our programs. And at NHSA, when a program joins as a member, remember, everybody related to that program is a member of NHSA. So that's not just the leadership, that's every staff member, our teachers, our IAs, our bus drivers, our kitchen staff, our front office staff, all of our parents are members. And that part of the NHSA fabric is important because through trust, we come together and we work toward a common goal. And that's really how NHSA works to represent you, your programs, and everyone related to your programs. Create a strong, sustainable future for Head Start. NHSA works really hard. And, we have our government affairs department that really does all of this heavy lifting to work on things like higher compensation for staff, funding for trauma informed care. That was all due to NHSA's work. Updates in eligibility so that you can reach more families, the ones who need it the most. Updating facilities that desperately need that facelift. And of course, it means bringing your voice as we work through this COVID crisis, which continues to plague our programs. Um, so we want you to see that NHSA is here to be your voice, but also to be with you in a trusting relationship so that we can continue to work and grow and serve families and children who need it most in this country. These are the goals that our government affairs team is working on, and they work tirelessly on this stuff. It takes a lot of effort. It's 24/7 often, depending on the time of year. And even though they're big goals, we are finding ways to break through and bring those messages to the people who make big decisions. So we continue to fight for you, to build our trust relationship with you. And we hope you'll keep working with us because we need you in order to make this happen and to make it work. It's through your voice that we listen to on a regular basis that we can take your voice, cull it together into a single unified voice that becomes so strong when it comes to making decisions. So keep working on your trust relationships with your families. We'll keep working on our trust relationship with you. And so here we are. In case you didn't know, as we close out this touch point, I've got a lot of in case you didn't know today. Did you know it is National Mentoring Month? What a great time to bring in community members, parents, and create some mentoring opportunities for children, but also maybe for some of your staff. Um, in case you didn't know, Don't forget about the child tax credit. I'm going to give you a resource here. Make sure your parents know about it. Make sure they know how to apply. And of course, support them in that process. I'm sure many of you are already doing that, but just a little reminder. And then we'll finish off with the Academy. You know that that's something that I am is near and dear to my heart here at NHSA. And we continue to try to work for you through the Academy to make sure your programs are supported. Um, Leadership credentials, wellness for staff. We're working on some really incredible staff level training for teachers to give them a boost in the middle of the year. So check that out. We've even got a class for Policy Council so that you can help your parents who join Policy Council to become really engaged and knowledgeable about Head Start as they start their journey with Policy Council. So lots to work on here at NHSA. We know you all are busy. Continue that hard work. We are so proud to represent so many wonderful people who build those trust relationships with families, and that ends up being an enduring aspect of their lives. So keep with it, and remember, Head Start is access to the American dream. Go make dreams happen.